Is this the first time you have seen a friend die in battle? It is the way of the shinobi. You'll pay for this!
Kill you!
White past, hidden ambition! The bloodlust in his eyes. This is no longer a child. His chakra grows stronger every second. I must strike now. Now! Impossible! Those eyes!
Could it be? The seal has been broken? No, it's been loosened, and a glimmer of the nine-tailed fox's chakra has slipped through, but the seal still holds. Good, then maybe we still have a chance. Just maybe. Zabuza, I don't mean to spoil your fun. I know how you like to stretch these things out. But how about we put an end to this now? Come on, what do you say? We're both busy people.
Tempting. I'm curious to see how you intend to back up such brave words. Show me, Kakashi!
I can't! His energy is too strong! Zabuza, I am no match for this boy. Master, I have failed. So, that guy in the woods, that was you? Why do you not strike? Huh? Did you not just vow to avenge your comrade's death by killing me? Or was that vow just empty words? No, that won't do. You're still holding back. If that is all the strength you can put into it, you will never keep your vow. Perhaps he didn't mean as much to you as you pretend. Is there anyone who's important to you? There is only one person who matters to me, and I live to protect and serve him. That is my purpose. To show mercy to those who oppose the one you serve. To allow his enemies to live when you could strike them down. This is not compassion. It is a betrayal of your life's very purpose. For what reason do you exist then? You're of use to no one. Your life has no meaning. It is mere existence. Day after day of pain and struggle, signifying nothing.
Yeah, well, speak for yourself!
Are you really that blind little one? I am speaking of myself. This day has shown that I am no longer of any use to Zabuza.
Zabuza! Why that guy, anyway? To devote your life to a rotten skunk who doesn't know the meaning of the word honor! If he's really the one person that matters to you, man, that's the sorriest thing I've ever heard!
There were once others who mattered to me, long ago. My father, and my mother. I was born in the land of water, in a small village where the snow lies deep in the winter. My parents were farmers and very poor. Our life was hard, but we were content. My parents were good to each other and kind to me. Yes, we were happy once, but then everything changed. Because of something that happened long before I was even born, everything changed.
What do you mean? What was it? What happened?
It wasn't my doing. It is in the blood.
Blood? So what was it? You said something happened that changed everything!
It was my father who changed. He killed my mother and he almost killed me. After years of suffering the horrors of civil war, the people of my land had come to fear and hate anyone who carried the Kekkei Genkai in their blood.
Kekkei Genkai?
The advanced bloodline trait of a clan. Its jutsu and abilities, passed down from generation to generation. Because of their unique abilities, the clans were used as mercenaries. They fought in many battles and were much feared. But when the wars were over, they were despised and shunned by the people, who feared their presence would only bring more war and misfortune. So it was that after the wars, these clans went into hiding, denying the bloodline trait that flowed in their veins. Concealing their unique abilities, knowing that to be discovered meant certain death. If you had searched that boy's memories, I'm sure you would have found it there too. The cruelty of people, their fear of things they don't understand. For years, my mother was successful in hiding her bloodline trait. She met and fell in love with a simple farmer, and they were married. And after that, my mother thought she would lead a peaceful, ordinary life to the end of her days.
Mama, look what I can do. See what I made? See? Isn't it beautiful?
No! You must never! You hear never! You wicked, wicked child!
Oh, Mama! What is it? Stop, Mama!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my darling. I'm sorry.
My father had seen, and so he knew our secret, my mother's and mine. When at last I was myself again, I was no longer myself. My father and mother were gone, but I knew that something else had been taken from me. Something even more important. And that is when I truly despaired.
More important than your mother and father? What?
My purpose. In all the world, there was no one who needed me. I was unnecessary.
Just like me!
Why is it you're so determined to be Hokage? Because you want all eyes in your village to look on you and recognize you as a great ninja. You see, it is only through the eyes of others that our little lives have any significance. When there is no one who sees you or will even look at you, it's as if you do not exist. Then Zabuza came along and looked at me, and his eyes were not full of hate or fear. He did not shun me for my strangeness. Indeed, my special powers were just what he wanted. He made me necessary again.
Little kid like you, with no one to look after you. You'll die a beggar's death.
Hey, you know what? Your eyes remind me of mine.
Well, little one, will you stay here and die? Or come with me and be of some use? Will you serve me and submit to my will in all things? Then your special abilities belong to me from this day forward. Let us go then.
I was happy.
My time here is done, Haku. Tonight, I cast aside the Land of Water. One day I will return and seize this land and hold it in my hands. Many things must be done before that day comes, and you will help me to do them. But I warn you, friendship, comfort, encouragement, I do not need these things, nor should you expect them from me.
I understand. I am yours, Zabuza. I am only an instrument of your will. Think of me as a weapon to be kept at your side and used as you see fit.
Well said, child.
I have failed you, Zabuza. I am like a weapon that has been broken and is of no further use. Naruto. Kill me.
Ninja art summoning! Earth-style Fanged Pursuit Jutsu!
I don't know why you bother. Of what use is your jutsu if you can't even find me? But I can find you. Blindly falling into my trap. You disappoint me, Kakashi. I think you're right. It is time to put an end to this.
That dreadful noise, what could it be?
I don't know, and I'm not sure that I want to find out.
I realized if I couldn't see you, I'd have to smell you out. That was a summoning jutsu. I was calling forth my ninja hounds. They can track a scent anywhere. When you attacked me, I let you get past my guard. I wanted you to cut me. You see, it's the smell of my blood on your blade that led them to you. Surprised? Looks like I wasn't the only one who was blind. Falling into my trap. You disappoint me, Zabuza. Ah, the mist is finally clearing. And you know what I see? Your death.
Talk. Do you mean to talk me to death?
In a way, yes. Right now, my hounds are just playing with you. But one word from me and they'll tear you apart. Poor Zabuza. See where your ambitions got you? You were always pushing things too far. There was the failed Mizukage assassination and your attempted coup d'etat. You were forced to flee with the few followers you had, your country's tracker ninja hot on your heels. You became a rogue ninja whose name was quickly known, even in the village hidden in the leaves. Now you're crazy enough to want to go back and try it again. But for that you need money, and to get it, you stooped so low as to be the hired thug of a swine like Gato. All right, Zabuza, enough talk. Time to finish it. But it won't be with Sharingan, imitations of some other ninja's tricks. No, it's time I introduced you to my own jutsu. Lightning Blade! Chakra so strong it's visible! He holds it in his hands. I won't allow you to kill Tazuna. He's a brave man with a noble dream. The bridge he's building is the hope of this land and all its people. You're like a disease. By attacking one, you infect all, and you don't care. That is not the way of the shinobi.
You're right. I don't care! These useless little people and their petty little dreams. Why should they matter to me? I have a dream of my own.
But to have a dream, you need to have a future. You don't. Your future's all used up, Zabuza.
Go on. Strike. Kill me. Why do you hesitate?
That's the most ridiculous story I've ever heard! I mean, he treats you like a slave! You're a human being, not a weapon or a tool! How can you care about someone like that?
For that very reason.
Huh?
Does that seem so strange to you?
Well, yeah. A little.
When he found me, I was without a purpose or reason for living. Zabuza gave me both. But now, my usefulness is over, the only thing that gave my life meaning. It's gone. I am a broken tool, a blunted weapon, of no use to anyone. Go on, Naruto. Do it. For both of our sakes. Do it. Quickly.
Look, it's not as if I like Haku, not after what he did to Sasuke, but to kill him in cold blood? What do? What would a Hokage do? If only I could have had a straight-up fight, like Kakashi-sensei and Zabuza! I mean, hey, I'm just a kid. How come I always have to make the tough decisions? What would the other guys do? Next time, the weapons known as Shinobi.